And here are the Cavaliers now. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to Hamilton. Pass to Irving. Love with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got his first points of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
It's tipped. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Rose. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
LeBron, good.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find the rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded out low. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Gasol. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Gasol a screen. Butler attacking. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Love dishes to Hamilton. Good work defensively by Gasol.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shoots from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to James. Gibson with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Butler missing. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Hamilton against Rose. And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Freak.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Bulls trail by 3. Rose kicks to Gibson. Dishes it to Butler. He squares up and sinks it. Butler's got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Hamilton. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Gasol. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for him.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Clock at 4, and it's Butler missing. Cleveland leading by 3. Left side, Love. Irving passes to Hamilton. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And what a tremendous game for Hamilton. He's already got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Doug McDermott.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. Nice job, Cavalier girls.
Bulls trail by 5. And here's Rose. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. There's the pick. Noah up on top. 6 to shoot. Noah the screen. Temple the pass to Portis. And stolen by LeBron. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Great pass to set up the lay-in. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Passes it to Portis. He feeds it to Temple. Noah the screen. Over in the corner, Rose. Just 5 on the clock. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The kick out to Irving. Back to Hamilton. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Rose against Irving. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic.
Bulls trail by 17. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Derrick Rose is out there with Udrich, and it's McDermott in at the 3.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Gibson the screen. Now Udrich. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. 2 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Smith dishes to LeBron. And a wide open look for Freak. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Bulls shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Rose. The shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
To the inside. And Gasol with the dunk.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Well, when it comes to finishing ability, he does have something to prove. He's been known to trick some layups here and there.
Rose attacking. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Chicago, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And Freak throws it down hard. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Irving against Rose. And it's Udrich in the corner. Rose against Hamilton. Rose kicks to Gibson. And stolen by Hamilton. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 9.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage. And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Freak. Tops in scoring, first in field goal percentage. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Rose against Irving. Right wing. The dish to Udrich. The feed to Rose. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Here's McDermott. And again, Chicago. No good. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game. An outstanding 75% mark. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's
Smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He had 64 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Thompson misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. There's the double team with Hamilton. Irving against Gasol. Knocked loose. Irving with the steal. And Freak throws it down hard.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hamilton. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 5 assists tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance, and the shot is good. 11 points for J.R. Smith.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rose passes to Gasol. That one's off, still out of sync.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
How about that, Kevin?
What range?